Next, I guess we got to do this. In the officials and administrators category, it's Jim Jackson. If you went to a football or basketball game during the last, say 3 or 4 decades, chances are you saw JJ, but chances are you might not really have noticed him, and that would be just fine with Mr. Jackson. Jim went to Hickson High School back in the 60s. He played football and basketball for the Wildcats. He still says that as an athlete, Tony Martino, who was the football coach there, had the biggest influence on his life. Jim went to college at Tennessee, where he got a BS degree in industrial engineering in 1972. Jim, who was the basketball team captain and the Chestnut Award winner as the male athlete with the highest scholastic record during his time in Hickson High School, traded his uniform for a striped shirt and whistle in the late 70s. He was a regular on the basketball courts from 79 to 93, called multiple district, region, and sub-state games, as well as the girls' state tournament in 1988 and the boys' state tournament in 92. He also got into calling college basketball games from 1985 to 2001. Worked a lot of conference tournaments, as well as the NCAA Division III tournament and the National Christian College tournament. One credential which in and of itself qualifies him for the Hall of Fame, Jim had to put up with Mac McCarthy during UTC games that he officiated for 9 years. Jim also threw some flags during high school and college football games between 1975 and 2006. He called the 1990 Class Single A State Championship game in Nashville in 1990. He also officiated in many college games in 19 states, including the first ever game at Finley Stadium in 1997 and the 1AA National Semifinals in 99. In 2007, Jim became the football officiating coordinator for the Ohio Valley Conference. He sent multiple crews to FCS playoff games every year, including the 2009 National Championship game at Finley Stadium. He's worked clinics from Chattanooga to Miami to Reno and the United Kingdom. Served on the NCAA Football's Rules Committee. He has hired and trained several officials who are now calling games in the ACC and the SEC, as well as the NFL. Did you hire those guys, Jim, to call the Tennessee LSU game? No, okay. I understand a couple of them even called the Rams-Saints NFC Championship game in New Orleans. No, not that either. Okay. Please welcome a guy who had his first career hole-in-one a couple of weeks ago. No video to prove it or documentation. Long-time football official, Jim Jackson.
I'm great, thank you.